Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Oh, he messed up my damn. What a jerk. Anyway, I'm going to play some Elder Scrolls Online today. I'm having a little drink here before I head up to do one of my main quests. I got to go enter Vivec's palace. Hey, play some music, jerk. I'm sitting here dancing for nothing. There's different instruments you can play. Anyway, we better get on to entering the... well, can't go that way. They got us locked out. Entering the palace so we can get our experience. Absolutely beautiful game. I just joined the Fighters and Mages Guild. You would say, why? Why would you do such a thing? Because you get different quest lines. Like here's the skill tree, right? I joined the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Now, you don't have to do any of these if you don't want. It depends if you want to use them. Ooh. I'm probably going to take that when I get some more points. Here's the Fighter Guilds to different skills. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know if I'll use any of this or not. But by joining, I open up quest lines that I can get from the guilds. In fact, I need a piece of medium armor. Okay, that's light armor. Light. Oh, I finally got a piece of medium on. But it's medium. Hmm. He's a pretty good singer. Okay, where's the palace? I'm going the wrong way. There's the palace. Man, that's a big mount. Oh, a teleporter. Found me a new one, baby. There we go. I can teleport right here. Awesome. Woohoo! Leveled up. Whoa, what was that? Look at all them steps.
Praise Vivec.
What are you? You got some funky armor.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivec, we don't need the help of this outlander. Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Yeah.
Step
You heard
forward,
him.
friend of Lavul, and let us speak.
Cool.
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivec?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Of course, Lord Vivec. I can provide a fresh perspective.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azul.
The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
Was what the ancestor said helpful?
Levul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
I don't think Asheron Tarvis wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Goodbye. Oh, okay, cool.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivec and the entire palace atop his shoulders. He'll serve as your guide in this undertaking for Lord Vivec. And, if need be, you can always find me somewhere near the palace.
Okay. What the heck was that? Beautiful, isn't it? Look at these waterfalls. Just gorgeous. Giddy up, pony, go to town, ride a little horsey, don't fall down. Cool pet. Hey, there's a book. Let me go check it out. Sometimes you read books and they give you free skill ups. Nope, nothing from that one. What is this? Shrine of Generosity. Long after our triumph over the dwarves, the people wished to build a monument to the heroes of the war. Vivec thanked them, but said that it would be better to dedicate the monument to all people, great and small, who suffered and died in the war. Archcanon's office. Ew. Zip. are you doing? You taking my stuff? I told him you were a dirtbag. Yeah, it's not even worth the trouble. Nothing so far. No. No. Great, some tomatoes. Nothing even worth bothering. What's with the paper? Nice. Too bad he doesn't go upstairs.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivec trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you. But who am I to question my god?
Nobody.
I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Lord Vivec said he needed to perform a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivec. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
Those assholes do.
Despite my objections, Vivec believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivec requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
I'll go to the unfinished ziggurat, get the blessing stone, and meet you in Vivec's palace.
You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivec, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy arch-canon of a living god or anything. Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing.
What a
The
jerk.
blessing stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivec's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual.
Can't Vivec perform the ritual without the blessing stone?
If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivec's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the blessing stone instead of drawing on my lord's personal store of energy.
What does Lord Vivec hope to learn from the divination ritual?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivec's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
Okay. Vivec mentioned Red Mountain and Daedra. Do you think there's a connection?
Lord Vivec sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Have I offended you in some manner? No, he's just a jerk-off.
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivec, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
Goodbye. What a jerk. He must have took classes in being a jerk. On the compass is your current quest. It tells you where to go. What's up this?
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
The Archcanon Tyrus sent me. I need to borrow your blessing stone.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Lord Vivec needs a blessing stone to perform a ritual.
Lord Vivec? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
I'll clear the passage and free your workers. On my way to retrieve the stone.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Okay. I don't even know if this is the right one. Oh.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
The blessing stone is up there. Sorry, mate. Damn it, I fell. Oh, I got it. Freaking A, stop it. That's pretty epic over there. Oh. So that's Lord Cannon's office. I guess he's in the palace, I guess. Because I can't find him. Whoops.
Praise Vivec.
Yep.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivec always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
I have the blessing stone. Stand over here. Place.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivec's distress. A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Something went wrong with the ritual. Did you learn what
We
happened?
learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped.
But there were images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
I don't understand, Lord Vivec.
Listen well,
Ooh.
and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you.
No, nothing for me. It's two-handed. It's just whatever. I can sell it, I guess.
Ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
You're losing divine energy? How is that possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levol's ancestor warned us about.
You think the enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
I'll talk to Archcanon Tarvis.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
I'm not sure Archcanon Travis shares your assessment of me.
Yes. Well, Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness. They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity, but so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sotha Seal...
What about Sotha Seal?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
You suspect the affliction isn't natural.
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis, and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
What do you mean your divine energy has diminished?
I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me.
Do you think you're in danger?
I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes.
Goodbye. Oh guys, I'm bringing this one to an end. It's late and I'm tired. And gonna hit the sack. I'm sleepy. You have a good night. You have any comments or questions? Put them in the comment section below. And we'll see you next time. Oh, I have 4 points now. Nice. And Elder Scrolls Online. Morrowind. See you next time, guys. Working Gamer out.